Thank you guys so much. I don't know how to start off this video, but thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. So, for the last week, I have not uploaded. Well, stuff came out on the channel, of course, but I didn't really upload anything to the channel. Took a break. Told you guys about the situation. So we're not gonna dive too deep into that. We're here to watch The Walking Dead. I have missed watching stuff. I have missed everything, pretty much. So I have a lot to do. Back in the saddle, right? Is okay. Let's jump into it. Anyways, The Walking Dead, season 11, episode 10. I know episode 11 drops tomorrow. I will be dropping episode 11 tomorrow. No time wasting. Time to get back into the saddle. Time to get back to things. Time to get back to the grind, man. I missed it. Let's get it, man. But sometimes, you got to take care of the health. Got to take care of yourself first, man. Make sure you're okay before, things get out of hand. So, let's jump into this reaction, man. I can't wait to watch this. If you don't know what happened, go watch the damn video, okay? Let's jump into it, man. I'll see you guys right after for the review.
All right, man, that's enough.
Okay, man. No problem.
Oh, it's a haunted house. Are you serious?
Great in there, buddy.
You're very brave.
Hey!
Don't worry, little dude. Home, see? Safe and sound. Apples? Come on. Let's go
Well,
take a
they're making themselves at home. That's for sure.
look. Ooh, maybe we'll finish.
I love our crew. They're always like, you know what I'm saying?
It takes a minute to get used to all this, you know?
You know, this place was up and running long before we ever got here. Maybe we don't have to do anything to make it work.
No, there's always something you gotta do to make it work. You know?
Well, we learned from Rick, right?
And first place goes to, dressed as our very own Mercer, Celeste. Thank you all for coming out today. You all look fantastic, and I'm so happy you're out here for Halloween.
I always thought she was so classy.
Never knew anything about it.
I used to read a lot of tabloids.
Hey, you two look busy.
Connie's reporting for the paper. We've got a full day.
How's work?
It's nice to be reporting again, but Commonwealth news isn't exactly hard-hitting.
Have you, met Emily yet?
I've interviewed her once before for World, though. Yeah, and you also got her uncle kicked out of Congress, so.
It was you?
We gotta go. We have a lot to do before the masquerade ball, so.
See you later. See you later.
I like how they're always like very tight knit, so
Should ask her to dance.
I gotta get to work.
Hey, catch up later?
Yeah. See you later.
Hey,
How's the place? Getting any better?
hell no. No, I think this place is literally made out of paper. You sleeping?
Nah. No.
Can't wait till basic's over and we get new apartments. Worrying about money again is so weird.
It's not forever.
Ready, set, go.
Equality.
Time's turning and Ezra.
Looks like they had fun today.
Oh, I think it was good for everybody.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Also good.
Excuse me?
How was your doctor's appointment?
Fine. No changes. Have you heard from Maggie or Lydia?
I'm sure they're okay. You?
On a beautiful day like today. Never better.
He's avoiding Carol?
Oh, gosh. I am such a klutz.
The hell are you up to, Carol? You break into the doctor's office to find out about Ezekiel? Oh my god.
Carol. What are you doing here?
Sorry. Snooping. I was worried about Ezekiel.
What do you want to know?
Well, I know that he needs surgery. And I know that he's in line. How long before you get to number 147?
Too long. Patients aren't aware of their place in line, so can you do me a favor and keep that to yourself?
Mm-hmm, of course. Does Ezekiel know how bad his chances are?
He knows the odds aren't good. But he doesn't know there's likely no chance he'll get the surgery unless, by some miracle, he moves up the line. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
In this exercise, killing is not your primary goal. I'm looking for speed and teamwork. There's one weapon per team that must be shared. There will be a rotter marked in red.
So they gotta join the military?
First team to take out their red gets one step closer to earning their stripes.
You mind if I go with Espinosa? We make a good team.
Did I ask for your opinion? Espinosa, Green, Dixon, Daniels. You up first.
We got this. I know you're the fastest and I'm the baddest, so we're good.
Hey, I'm Jake. So, Jake.
Claire.
Keep going!
These other guys, they don't have no experience, man. It's like, we've been doing this for years, son. Daryl and Rosita ain't playing no games.
And what was that? It was good. I was right there.
I said speed and teamwork. Green, Espinosa, nicely done. Dixon, you're with me.
She wants something worthy of tonight's guests. That isn't it.
We did the best we could with the time we had.
She knows you'll come through.
Is she trying to meet Miss Milton? Pamela? Trying to get her something worthy?
Espinosa, we don't need you for this.
I volunteer.
Give her a bag. I love volunteers, especially ones that look like that. Right here.
It's supposed to be funny.
He gets the newest ones for his drills.
Advanced military training, Mercer.
Advanced military training.
Hey, careful though.
This toothpick? It's not worth my time.
Wow. Guess he didn't change, huh? I bet you they're gonna have to save his ass again. You got it. You got it? You got it, bro? Are you sure? I bet he's gonna say,
Why did you do that?
"Oh Lord, I knew it. I knew he's gonna be like, why did you do
This
that?
is
Why
the
did you
future
help
soldier
me?"
of the Commonwealth.
Even Pamela is like, "Man, you bitch made, bruh. Can't help it."
You shouldn't have intervened. He would have been fine.
Did I fail another team building exercise?
You're used to handling things on your own, I get that. But that's not how it works around here. Sometimes we have to set each other up to win.
What does that have to do with that little prick's ego?
This place, as good as anything I've seen. Give you a decent life if you can cut it. And I want you to succeed. You gotta get out of your own damn way.
I tell Max we'll have something by tonight.
I don't know what they have planned, but Chateau de Voom.
How did you know?
My mother always taught me to be observant.
So you found a way to get outside the walls, huh? What do you want from me?
I have a friend who's waiting for surgery, and I need you to get him to the front of the line.
That's a big ask. Difficult stuff.
Not for you.
First things first. I need to make sure this wine goes over well.
Oh, it will.
People really out here while the world the world is ending and they're having masquerade balls. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Want some wine?
I mean, the funny thing about it is when you look at his way, because I'm pausing at the top because there's not much really going on in the show. It's really like a feels like a slice of life episode. There's some key moments, of course, but for the most part, there's nothing major going on. It's like a lot of planning. Carol is trying to save Ezekiel. We're seeing the process of joining the military, and of course, asshole dude. You guys know what I'm talking about. Also, the situation with RJ and Judith, wanted to stay. So for the most part, what I'm looking at here, when it comes on to what they're doing and their sense of normalcy that they're trying to build in the Commonwealth, it's not idealistic. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is this: any sense of normalcy is not really normal in a world like this. It's not really, even if you're trying to go back to that. You get what I'm saying? And to be rebuilding and still having the same kind of, high society, class, if you will. Yeah, high class, low class, based on wealth and what they do and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure even him as a doctor in there, he's not making a ton. It's probably the politicians, quote unquote, are the only ones that's really off the wealthy. Seems like, what's her name? Comico? I can never remember her name, but it seems like they were invited. So I guess they're still in that high class kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. So I don't think that this is ideal. You get what I'm saying? But I get it. Okay. That boy clean up nice. The princess wants some of that.
Translation.
I just wanted to say hi.
Princess wants
Very
some of
handsome,
that.
right?
Yeah, it's not my
Is
thing.
Princess a
It is.
Knight Rider?
You know, I hate these mess. Kind of boring. You want to make it more interesting? Join me?
I would be honored.
Name?
She's with me.
There's a dress code?
Excuse me? We live in an apocalyptic time. You're talking about it. There's a dress code. What do you think this is, Hollywood? Man, if you don't get your Commonwealth piece.
Pamela!
But I get it.
How do you like the wine?
It's fine. If you'll excuse me, Lance, I'm due for an interview.
Damn, still ain't getting no
and we
play.
need to get a meeting on the books about this Alexandria thing. I have questions.
I have a pitch.
I'm sure you do. Connie, so lovely to see you again. Kelly, nice to meet you.
So they
I hope
knew
you're
each
enjoying the
other.
festivities.
It's such an eventful day. But
So
speaking
she's
on
actually like a journalist here.
You celebrate
Again.
every holiday with such grandeur here.
Traditions provide comfort and structure in uncertain times, so yes, we treasure our holidays here. But Halloween is extra special. You may remember from my father's time in the White House that it was his favorite. He always loved a good masquerade ball.
What would your father say about the class on display here?
The class
Well,
divide. I just talked
we're
about
lucky
it.
You found us. We appreciate and celebrate every single person who
Do you?
contributes to our vibrant community. In fact,
But not everybody's invited to the ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know you have to have servers and whatnot, but it could have
Harry
been
is last
everybody's
year's moderator.
invited,
This is
so
her first masquerade ball.
or
If you'll excuse me.
who is this?
Excuse me, Pamela.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Ms. Milton has a very strict itinerary tonight.
What does he need? This kid obviously wants something.
Thanks to my father's sacrifices, we are all here. Brick by brick and block by block. We're putting the world back together the way it was.
Yeah, with
father
you
would be
in
so
charge.
proud to see what the Commonwealth is today.
Yeah, let's rebuild the
How
crappy
much
world
this place
that we
protects
lived
and
in.
cares for all its citizens.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
Damn.
Sir, that's
Does
enough.
anyone here really believe the Commonwealth cares for all its citizens?
Ooh.
You know who I am.
Sir, this isn't the time. Please, you need to stop.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. I just want to
Yo.
talk. Will you please just talk to me? I would have died for this place. What's my name?
I don't know, but I'd like to.
Tyler Davis. I was a trooper. I tried and I tried to reach you. One mistake and I lost everything.
Yo, they demoted this dude. This dude's like,
Make you listen.
Tyler, I want to listen. Let's talk, just the two of us.
Don't
Just the two
lie.
of us.
This is what you care about. Fancy parties and paintings. People like me. We're nothing to you. Disposable. You're right.
hey. Yo, even though this dude is off the kilter right now, let's just be honest. He's making a lot of good points. He's making a lot of good points. I wouldn't have gone this far to prove a point, but he's making a lot of sense right now.
I see. I see you're hurting, and I want to fix that. But first, you have to promise not to hurt anyone else. Please put down your
And they're
knife
gonna take you
and let my
out to
assistant-
pasture and kill you right after this. Either that or they're gonna... Is he gonna kill her? No way. No way, no way, no way. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Oh, he just... Okay.
Did he hurt you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Just gonna stand there?
Go after him!
Get him.
Unbelievable. That man got tired. He got tired of the politicians.
You got nowhere to go.
You taking me in?
You gonna give me a choice?
Are they just...
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to talk to her. To get her to understand. It's never gonna happen. Stop!
You... Please do not do that,
Screwed
dude.
up protocols. With a prisoner. I got beat up. Lost my apartment, my spending card. I
That
have
is...
no way to help my sister or her kids.
Bruh.
You got a sister.
You gotta be
She's got
kidding me.
family. A lot of us don't get to have that anymore. Don't take that away from her. That's not fair.
They're still gonna lock this dude up, though. That's the thing.
Caught the bastard.
This piece of shit
I
right
did
here.
something right.
Nah. No, you got him. Go ahead. Take him to your mom.
Make yourself feel good. Like anyone is going to believe that you actually did that. That dude got like...
Well done, Sebastian. Remove him.
You think getting rid of me solves anything? There are thousands more like me. Resist the Commonwealth!
Oh god,
Visibility
there's a
for workers.
resistance now.
Equality for all!
Are there thousands more?
No.
What the hell are you talking about? Do y'all even have 1,000 people there?
Sure.
I don't know how many people is in the Commonwealth. I'd be surprised if there's 1,000 people there. So what, they paid him to come to the ball?
The wine go over.
Great. It was a good first step.
What's next?
I'm glad you asked.
Murphy, you're on the door. Katz, Lewis, split the waitstaff. Figure out how he gained access. Did he have help? I want answers. Spinoza, your friend on the waitstaff.
Yeah.
See if she knows anything.
Yes, sir. So did you work with him long?
No, we never even met.
Oh, really? It's such a small crew here.
You think I'm lying?
I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I think it's pretty clear. Didn't you hear what he said?
Yeah, that there were others. What do you think he meant by that?
No idea. But for what it's worth, I believe him. This place is like a city from before. You remember?
Yeah, I do.
What you're doing. This?
So you don't know how he got in? Nope.
Wasn't that something today?
No. They really know how to throw a party around here, don't they?
Kids had a blast. You would have loved it. I know that this was too painful before, but this belongs to you.
You should keep it.
No. I want you to have it.
I'm glad that their bond is still there, you know what I'm saying?
This place can be a fresh start. If you want it to be.
How are you really?
That's great. Still finding reasons to smile.
Well, then.
Daryl out here, that uniform is so ass, bro. Looking like something straight out of comic books.
Thanks.
Who designed these shredder uniforms, man?
You look official.
Yeah, I think so. I don't feel official.
Okay. It's one part of the video I'm gonna have to not put in the YouTube cut. The resistance is alive, baby. All right. So they've introduced a new facet to the show, the resistance to the Commonwealth. Am I interested in this resistance or this storyline? hopefully it leads to something substantial for the show, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna say this was completely unnecessary. But it's interesting, to say the least. I'm not totally on board with it yet, but it is something to, I guess they're telling what led up to, you know, Daryl going to Alexandria to confront Maggie, or whatever the situation is that happened there. So I guess we got to look forward to that. What led up to that? You know, is it going to lead to, you know, Maggie being part of the resistance? You know, where is this going? You know, there's a lot of questions here, but so far I'm not like totally on board with them going this direction with the resistance to the Commonwealth. You know, I get what the resistance is all about. They're all about equality and all of this other stuff, and obviously there's no equality going on at the Commonwealth. There's somewhat some of the equality going on there, but you would think that, you know, in a society, or in a times, in the times, not in a times, in the times that they're living right now, an apocalyptic time where humans are basically the endangered species, you know what I'm saying? You would think that they wouldn't go back to this world, the world that we live in currently, where you have this clear-cut, you know, divide of class. You know what I'm saying? Clear-cut divide there, right? You would think that we wouldn't go back to that, based on, you know what I'm saying, we have a common enemy. But no, humans are humans, greed is greed. You know, it is what it is. The selfishness, everything about it is like, there's a question. There's also a question that I wanted to ask you guys, right? If you guys would answer, of course, is which one of these places, which one of these societies would you want to live in? And do you think that our crew that we've been with since season 1, you know, we've lost people, we've gained people as well. Do you think that they just always stirring up trouble wherever they go? And I'm also seeing, you know, the parallels that they're trying to draw, and I think what's going to happen, at least this is my theory when it comes on to what I think is going to happen. My theory is that because of Judith and RJ saying that they want to stay, that's the reason why Daryl is going to, you know, try to make it possible for them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it possible for them do right by the children and basically family, right? I think that's where they're leading when it comes on to Rosita and Daryl, you know, probably kind of drifting to the other side. Maybe Eugene is part of the resistance. We don't know who's part of the resistance right now, but it seems like, you know, there's, how deep does it go is the question I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? We don't know any of that, but my theory is that's how Daryl goes so gung-ho into the whole military thing and taking care of the Commonwealth. It's not that he necessarily agrees with whatever he's doing, but he's going along with it to make Judith have a better life, and they're going to do their job to, you know, make sure that their family is okay, because Daryl is tasked with taking care of RJ and Judith like his own kids. So he's gonna look out for them first and be like, what's best for them, you know, even if I gotta, you know what I'm saying, just be, you know what I mean? And we all know these character traits and stuff like that, so it's really kind of odd sometimes to see them in certain light and stuff like that. But there's a lot of things that can go on that makes us make choices when it comes on to stuff like that. Like, we'll make a choice to just hold our head down and just do and do certain things and not necessarily speak out about certain things because we don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, right? We just want to keep our head down, provide for our family, and move forward. And a lot of people are like this in real life. So it's not far-fetched to think that, you know what I'm saying, this is where they're going with Rosita's character. Also, the situation is I don't have a problem with what the resistance is doing. Like, I have zero problems with what he came in and said, you know. And also with the whole situation with this politics should not even be like everybody. I'm not saying that they should not have a structured place. It's not what I'm trying to say. There should be structure. We had you know what I'm saying, I think Ezekiel was a great leader for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were being shaken, they were being shook down, if you want to call it. They were shaken down by the saviors. He did what he needed to do to help his people to survive. You know what I'm saying? And it was more on equal grounds. Yes, they revered him as their leader, but at the same time, he was a king of sorts, if you want to go with that. You know, he was a king of sorts that really came down and mingled with the people. You know what I'm saying? So I respected him for that. And you know what I'm saying? But there was this sense of equality, if you will, for lack of a better word. There was this sense of equality in the kingdom that I really respected Ezekiel for. So it can happen. It is possible. But this Commonwealth, that they're trying to build back society how it was with certain people at top. You got the snobby brat, you know what I'm saying? You got the politician mom or grandmother or whatever that she swears she's the president right now, and I'm pretty sure that's what she looks at herself as. She's got to make these decisions and she's got to do all of these things. But guess what? You're trying to establish a society. I don't have nothing against that. You know what I mean? There's also the fact that this being a matriarchy, of course, is probably not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because you see one little situation right there. And my thing is this, like, if you're with the resistance and really wanted, I guess he really wanted to top, because if he really wanted to kill her, he probably could have killed her like right the first time when he went up to her and said something to her. Is like, I just want to talk and whatever. He could have pulled out the knife right there and you know, stabby, you know what I'm saying? But obviously the resistance still wants an audience. They want an audience, and you know what I'm saying? And it's basically, he tried it one way and that didn't work, and then he basically went the other direction to do it by force to get people to hear them. So of course more people is going to want to join the resistance now, because I'm pretty sure not everybody is happy with the situation that they're living in. And this is how, you know, this is how stuff always gets stirred up in society, to be honest. It's just, you know, you have these little mobs, if you will, that, you know, fighting for whatever it is that they see fit to fight about, right? I mean, we've had situations in real life where, you know what I mean, because of decisions made, because of stuff not working out the way how people want it to work out, we see the extreme that people will go. I mean, if you remember, I think it was less than a year ago, people stormed the freaking Capitol. Stormed the Capitol, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, even to this day, I still can't believe that happened. One of the most secured places in the United States got freaking basically leveled. It was crazy. But anyways, well, not leveled as in the building, but you get what I'm saying. They were all through there. They were in there waving flag. It got crazy. But anyways, I I'm really I'm interested, but I'm not totally invested in this because I don't know where it's going to go. I guess they're going to tie this in somehow to the storyline with of what we saw at the end of the last episode. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully I said something earlier, and now I'm worried about it because I know some people are gonna be like, so what, you don't want women to lead? Because there's no, in the history of mankind, there's no matriarchy that actually survived. You get what I'm saying? There's none. It's always been a patriarchy that always dominates. So I'm not saying there's never been any matriarchies. I'm just saying that matriarchies never survived. That's not a knock on women. Men are just better leaders. That's just what it is. They're just better leaders. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that matriarchy is bad. I'm just saying they don't survive. In the history of mankind, matriarchies never survive. So maybe this will be different. Because you know, when you talk about this stuff on YouTube, right, the whole world just stops and starts paying attention to you. So that's why I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but hey, it's whatever, man. I don't care. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, do what you need to do, man. I'm out.